bafuthu so tlhakatlhakano di jive maphambuka le di corruption ke dilo tse di phela di iralang ka marampa ya South Africa sana la nga sister mo miana o tlhaga marampa Nigeria ke ba le botsena ka di backdoor ba le botsena ka di connection ba le botsena ka mekabelo a sifala tsena ka tsa wa jamba mo South Africa ho monate ho motipu bana ba ka mo ba krazaka motho wa beleha after a couple of months o kra paycheck ara au go ko Nigeria lo tse ba diteng e re ke tsena ka mo ka chaya ka fufu ka nna ke tumme ka fraud a shule sister o sanya ka smart shop tsela tsa go di Shoprite ta so sanya ka idea motho mo sa betha di copy o sa kera pila o sa paste ntwela to open ngara I jumpise hore a se smart card so a sifale ke no sa ere ke kae ko sa ke na le bana ke na le bo okocha ba babedi ere ke da so maybe le bona ba ka ba fa senqaninyana ke khono balance ke khono tlaletsa skala sa jalo price a sifale na sister o sa au ya da so ko sa office ka mo Pretoria CBD ya fitla ka da so au kra bo sister ba le ba mo lebeletse ba sa re sister to misa ba utara I'm here to apply you ba utara apply you yona ngara se ka mo South Africa re bona go iralang tsa di pasi ba no mo mounts bongile ai khona ha le ntwe re betha mo computing re bona re to misa ndi ID number ba sa di betha kante motho wa a se yana wa mo lebeletseng ya ke chaya ke fofu ba jumpa ka marasa sorex hape no re tsene tsindo ba nya gore betha ka chaya ba nya gore betha ka levuvu ba register bo okocha ba babedi ba kre chata sa ya fofu tlhaka tlhaka na maphambuka ba khutsu a sifale ke bona ba samitsa maphodisa ba jumpa ba tlosa titan ba jumpa gore ke dikhalate di karatanyana tse di extra savings tse tsa go Shoprite tse so ba khutsu we dala tlhaka tlhaka no dala mawaza mo South Africa and always remember crime doesn't pay down.
The ramifications of illegal immigration. Anyways, the second suspect has appeared in court today, right? He is believed to be the shooter, 25-year-old illegal immigrant from Mozambique. It's reported that he cut his dreads. Of course he did. That was the dumbest thing for the police to say. He has dreads. The first thing I would do is cut off my dread. Anyways, let's talk about the part where he is an illegal immigrant, and that is most definitely the main reason why he felt comfortable to do this in front of everyone, and whether there was cameras, he just felt comfortable to do it because he knows very well that he's a ghost. He's pretty much a ghost in South Africa. When you're in South Africa as an illegal foreigner, because South Africa is a very well-documented country. Everyone has an ID, birth certificate. We're not like other countries where by now these things don't matter. These things matter very much to us. They matter very much. Because when I leave a fingerprint anyway, it will match anywhere in the system. Anywhere where I commit a crime, they'll find me. Now you as an illegal foreigner, you can do things that I can't without facing any ramifications for it. I mean, quite imagine the dude has cut his dreads. Imagine if he just jumped the border for like a good 1-2 years and then come back. What was going to happen then? We were going to still be looking for the... Man, anyways, I guess God has his ways, but we have to fight against this illegal immigration thing, man. These are the ramifications, definitely one of the ramifications, if not the main. This thing of crime, bruh. They can commit all these hideous crimes. They can commit murder. They can do all of these things without facing any ramifications because, boy, nah. I'm just saying he's facing his ramifications now. But imagine if he just had to, all he had to do is just jump the border illegally because he came here illegally. So all he had to do is just jump the border illegally. And then they still see us as xenophobic. I can't see it up. But anyways, to all you Africans that are making videos, you have been seeing them. People are saying that South Africans are xenophobic. South Africans think that they are better than every other country. They think that they said that South Africans think that they are Europeans. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? That means you guys think that Europe is a sign off. Anyways.
So DJ Wallace's life was worth 7,000 rand. A 25-year-old Mozambican man by the name of Armindo Pakula has reportedly confessed to the whole thing. He was arrested on Friday and appeared in court yesterday. He's identified his co-accused 44-year-old taxi boss, Victor Majola, as the mastermind. Another man is on the run. So he and this other suspect on the run were reportedly offered 25,000 rands, but they only got 7,000. On the day of the crime, this is in December, they unalived DJ Wallace. He says he ended up coming back wearing overalls to make sure that he was actually dead. Then after hearing that they were able to identify the perpetrator as somebody who had dreadlocks, he cut his hair the next day. He then fled for Mozambique, where life was still pretty hard and needed to make money. So he ended up coming back to South Africa, where he apparently worked as a zama-zama. His dreadlocks were apparently in a plastic bag, and when they arrested him, police confiscated that bag. And a sangoma at home in Mozambique had told him that if he came back to South Africa, he would never get arrested. I haven't covered everything. It's quite the story. He's back in court on the 9th of February, while the co-accused, the taxi boss, is back in court on the 11th of February.
Hey, they are xenophobic. Hey, South Africa is xenophobic. You can't keep playing these emotional cards on us. We are black people. We grew up in a system of apartheid and racism. So we also know that even us, when we start losing an argument on facts, we are quick to run to the racial card. So you can't play those emotional cards on us. We know them. You can't be losing a battle on facts and then you're just saying now it's xenophobia. What is xenophobia? I think being racist, what someone once said, black people can't be racist. Because being racist is, I believe, hating someone simply because of the skin, the color of their skin. But if I can give reasons as to why I hate that white man, then I'm not racist. I've got a reason to hate a white man. White people came here and started killing and raping and doing whatever, stealing our land with no basis. And they thought they were superior to us. Nothing. They just thought on the basis of them being white and us being black, they were entitled to things that rightfully belonged to us. And even taught their kids not to play with us the way they play with other white kids. That's what racism is. That is what racism is. Tina, when we grew up, when I was in matric, or in high school rather, that's when I started realizing, there are kids from outside of South Africa, and our parents have never warned us against foreigners. We were never told, hey, hey, don't do this with. So we never had issues with foreigners. But much like anything else, where in a classroom when it's blacks and whites, we grew up like that. The blacks would be in one corner and the whites would be in one corner. And when the foreigners also started coming in, but they would group themselves as according to Tina, we are from Zimbabwe, or Tina, we are from Congo. But I've never even had one incident growing up where you would say the foreign kids were attacked. And that's what xenophobia is. If we were xenophobic, we would have started fights back then with these kids that we didn't realize, who are these guys? Why do they speak a different language? We never had any issues with them. So stop playing this this xenophobic card on us, trying to make us feel bad for fighting. But of course, you guys don't know how to fight systems. That's why you are always going to label us as xenophobic. Because what we are doing here, fighting for our country and fighting for a better South Africa for South Africans, is what you failed to do in your countries. That's why you are so quick to label us as xenophobic. Because what we are fighting for here is what you guys should have done in your countries. But you are scared to do it in your countries, but you have the balls and the guts to come and do it here in our country. We are not stupid. So this emotional card that you are playing on us, calling us xenophobic, we are not xenophobic. In fact, you guys, you should stay this one out. It's fine. Do whatever. Go on with your day as usual. Go to school. If your kids are allowed to go to school, let them go to school. Let us do our protesting. Tina, we are not fighting you. We are fighting our system. But you guys can't comprehend that. You don't understand that. This fight is not about you. It's about our systems that are being forced on us, that we are refusing. As if right now. Which is what you guys should have done in your countries. Instead of you guys, if this was your country, by now you guys would be packing and running away and going to Zimbabwe or going to Botswana where it's better. Tina, instead of running away, we are facing our government and we are telling them, this is not what we signed up for. If you guys could do what we are doing in your countries would be better off. So this fight is not even with you guys. We are not fighting you guys. We are fighting our systems. Previously, when we didn't know better, we would bend down schools. That school that you are complaining about, it would be bent down. But we didn't know better. That's the only way we knew how to fight our systems. So even now, what we are doing now, it's equivalent to banning schools back then. But because now we know better, we say, no. Us banning the school doesn't help us with anything. What is the next best thing? Let us go and protest right outside of that school. So this is not even about you guys, dear foreigners. It's not even about you. It's about Ramaphosa, the ANC, the DA, and whatever they are voting and signing for in that parliament. It's got nothing to do with you. Don't worry. It's not even about you. Silwa, South Africa, in the systems they are imposing on us. It's not even about you. Nina, what you are doing now is just aggravating us so that this thing iba out of hand. But sit it out. Let us deal with our government. Stop telling us we are lazy. Stop telling us we are stupid. Because now you are just aggravating us. Now you want this thing to turn into a xenophobic attack, and of which it's not. But the more you guys aggravate people, you tell them they are stupid, you tell them you are not scared. Who said, Tina, we are scared of you? When did you ever hear us say we are not scared of you? Because that's what you now want to turn it into. A xenophobic thing when it's not. It's South Africa fighting its systems. But you guys wouldn't understand that because Nina, in your countries, when your systems fail you, you run away to other countries. Yeah, boom.